Alright, hello everybody. I am coming at you from my Korean apartment, and I wanted to do a Korean apartment tour just so you can kind of get an idea of what your housing might look like if you come to live in Korea. So I live in Andong, Korea, and that is definitely more of considered a country area. So my thought is the apartments are probably more spacious. I pay 430,000 won a month, which is like, I mean, roughly like $430. It's less than that because right now the won to dollar exchange is quite low, but yeah, it's around like 430. And then I get a $400 is covered by my employer a month, so I only pay 30. And then I know other teachers, they have apartments that are like around 550, and those are 2 bedrooms. So I have a 1 bedroom, and yeah, I'll just go ahead and give you a little bit of a tour. So this is my entryway, and I keep my shoes in here. So there's at the entry to all Korean houses, there's like a little area where you can take off your shoes, and you can use this for storage. I have some extra toilet paper and stuff in there. And then I have an entryway which comes into my sort of like my living room and kitchen area. So yeah, the furniture in here that you see was purchased by my employer, and I work for I don't work in a school. I work at like an English center. So this couch, they had a budget to buy this couch, which turns into a bed, which is super nice. And then behind this sliding thing is my laundry room, and it's quite spacious as well. You can see I have 2 large suitcases, and then my laundry machine. And then in Korea, you have to hang dry your laundry. You most likely, very unlikely that you will have a dryer in your apartment. So yes, and then depending on where you are and who your landlord is, like they're supposed to furnish it with certain items. So like mine came with a toaster, came with a microwave, came with this little, I don't know, shelf thingy. And then I also got this shelf, also purchased by my English center, for my microwave. And then this is the kitchen area. So there's quite a bit of storage. I did not have any utensils or anything like that when I arrived. So I went to Daiso. Pro tip, if you are coming to teach in Korea, you most likely will have to buy your utensils and things like that. So I would highly suggest waiting and not buying those items at a store like Home Plus or E-Mart. And waiting and going to Daiso, which is a chain of Japanese stores, and they have really cheap and pretty great quality stuff. But I'm going to make a separate video on that, so if you want to check out the Daiso video, you can, and I will link it. But anyway, pretty much all apartments here are gas stoves. There are some induction stoves. Those are becoming more popular, but a vast majority are gas ranges. Yeah, and then just like a little area to dry my stuff, my dishes and things like that. Got, of course, the Starbucks tumbler. Gotta get that merch. And then this one I got in Jeju. And this is like a Starbucks mug that you can only get in Jeju, and these are called halabong, which are kind of orange citrus there. So highly recommend Jeju. And yeah, and then going in here, this is my bedroom. So there, I don't have a bed frame. I talked to my employer about getting a bed frame. So we're working on that. And then my house came with this stand thing and also that TV and the stand, the little table that it's on. And then it also came with this desk, which is pretty good size. I mean, I can do a lot of work on this. And then a wardrobe here. And then yeah, my room has have my little lights up from Daiso, and you know, it's pretty reasonably sized. And then we can go over to the bathroom. So the bathroom, I got this little shelf thing at Daiso also, super helpful to organize. Korean bathrooms, a lot of them are like this, so they don't really have a separate shower area. They do in like an apartment, like a larger apartment for a family, they usually do. But in these kind of smaller apartments, they don't. So water just kind of gets everywhere. And then yeah, have a little area for, I don't know, soap and shampoo and all of that. And then like a little medicine cabinet for all of my stuff. And let's see what else. Go out. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. So if you're coming to teach in Korea, you might have an apartment like this or similar. I've lived in a total of 3 apartments because I taught English here before. My first was a 1-room, so it was a lot smaller than the one I have now. But it was nice and newer, so that was okay. And then the second one I had was more similar to like this one that I have here. But this one is probably the best layout and the nicest. I don't have an elevator in my building, but that's okay. Get my cardiovascular exercise in going up the stairs. And I mean, generally, if you're in Korea, you're going to be doing a lot of walking because most people don't have cars here. But with the public transit system, you don't really need a car. So, yeah. So if you have other things that you want to see videos about regarding teaching English in Korea or just life in Korea in general, please let me know in the comments. And other than that, I guess I'll check you next time. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.